Okay, so my name is Henrique Gonçalves. I'm from Portugal. I'm working in International Young Nature Friends for 3 years as a networking coordinator. I studied architecture, but yeah, for some reason I ended up being a youth worker and work as also environmental and social activist. For me, volunteering is about giving something back to the community, to the society, because I think that we live in a world that is very competitive, that people just try to take advantage of each other, that people take a lot of resources from nature, but we don't give anything back. And so for me, volunteering is about giving something back to the society. It's about taking care of others unconditionally. My first experience with volunteering happened around, I would say, 10 years ago. And I grew up in a very small village in the countryside of Portugal. And I remember when I was younger, I didn't have so much to do during my summer vacation. And as I grew up and became an adult, I started to feel the need of doing something more, say, meaningful during this time, like occupying my holidays with something that also for me would make me feel more rewarded. So then I heard about some volunteering opportunities in the town where I was living, and I just decided to give it a try because I thought, okay, it's something that could be interesting for me to gain some experience. It was not so easy to get a job as a student, something that could be rewarding also if you get a job, so you can get a bit more of income to help in your studies, but it was not so easy to get a job when I was studying, so I tried also volunteering. There was also some small income connected with that, so I knew I could also get a little of money, but for me it was more interesting to have the experience of working with other people, to take some responsibilities, and I was seeing it also as a small challenge. So I decided to take this challenge, and I did it for a summer. I was helping in my municipality, and then in the next years I was doing this again and again, until a few years later I decided to do European Voluntary Service, and then I went to Prague to do this project, and work as a volunteer for 1 year. So IYNF is an international youth organization, and it's basically a network of different nature friends organizations that are spread across Europe. And these organizations are united by certain values, so values of respect, solidarity, equality, sustainability, love and care for nature. So these organizations, they come together several times a year, so they bring people from different local groups, youth workers, youth leaders, people that want to do something in their local communities. So through IYNF, we bring these people together, we give them some inspiration, some knowledge, so then when they go back to their local communities, then they can apply the knowledge that they were gaining in IYNF. So that's our motto is connect and inspire. So that reflects the work of IYNF. I can talk from my personal experience. When I came to IYNF 4 years ago, I didn't have any experience in youth work, any organizational skills. I was just lacking a lot of things because I was coming from a different environment. I had different studies. So when I came to IYNF, I was still very keen to learn what this organization is about, to learn what my colleagues that have more experience what they are doing and how they can also help me, inspire me, and how then I can help them and give something back to the organization. And since the beginning I had these very excellent opportunities to grow, to develop myself, and also to, at the same time, to develop the organization. So it was really interesting that I was at the same time trying, organizing new projects, new ideas, and applying them directly in IYNF. And there were some innovations, let's say, like we developed our social media more, created a social media strategy, we spread out to new platforms, and this is something quite recent, and it is something that together with my colleagues we tried in the past years. And as we didn't have so much experience with these tools, we are also learning and at the same time developing the organization together. So this is a really cool thing that IYNF provides to the people that works for the organization, that no matter how much experience you have, we try to provide good conditions, a nice team, and the space for improving yourself and at the same time help the organization. Besides that, I really enjoy the fact that we have several activities abroad, so I'm traveling many times outside the Czech Republic, so I've been in many countries with my colleagues. I've been in very inspiring places, and I met inspiring people as well, because we have like this very dynamic group of young people coming, and you can always learn something from them, get inspired, and then with few of them you will connect deeply, so then you are able to organize projects together, or even to get some new friends. And like when I think about IYNF, I also think that I have many good friends here in this organization, and I see it as a family.